in this great battle towards the final correction. We have to wake up. We have to remember that we have a special mission. And really, this isn't our place. We're coming from a completely different place. So we have to find our friends according to this awakening. Did you get a phone call? I got a phone call. He got a phone call, and so on. And then we gather as a group. So from this entire planet, we are aliens. We're coming from a different galaxy. We received this ray of light, this awakening, individually, and now we're gathering as groups, starting to prep ourselves to conquer Earth. That's the mission. What? You don't see it?
How do we conquer it?
How do we conquer it? We're also sent the method. We're being shown everything gradually. We're being taught. Not taught, but kind of being trained, activated, and then that emotion and mind awakens in us. But in fact, it's new to us, but in fact it's coming from our original planet. And thanks to that original natural force we have, we will take over. We'll take over those living on Earth. What are you looking at me like that? You don't believe what I'm telling you? I'm telling you seriously. It's even more than that. It's not a different galaxy. It's a different universe. It's a different dimension altogether. That's who we are. They're aliens because I'm not talking about their external form, their body or their all sorts of, flesh and blood organs. I'm talking about that interior that does not exist in other people in the world, on Earth, but only in them. It's this inner software that is in them, here, coming from the other world.
Others don't have it?
Others don't have it.
But everybody has a point in the heart.
No, there's none. No.
And they
only
won't
those.
And they won't have it?
We'll see. They will maybe go through something in order to have that, but in the meantime, that's not the concern. What we're talking about now is the phase where those undercover agents have to connect together and organize themselves in order to conquer Earth. So we came here in order to put things in order like in our home planet. There, everything is in order to bestow, it's complete love. It's something opposite to what we have here. We came here in order to finish all the, how to put it, the horrible order that happens here, where the people of Earth are ruining themselves, they're annihilating themselves. Soon they're going to put an end to their life here. We came here to help them, to save them, to set up a different life for them. That's the mission. Now we're waking up, coming from this kind of wave that is coming from our home planet. We're being activated to start working.
Okay, so we were awakened and now we unite. In what? using what language can we talk to those who didn't come from that planet?
I don't know. That's already the technology. You're asking, I don't know. I don't know. That's I don't have a clue. Maybe we'll throw into the water something. How do you call that? We'll throw them some magic remedy. I don't know. You're asking about the implementation already. What I'm talking about is the status itself. They almost managed to succeed in assimilating, canceling themselves, dissolving in the people of Earth, Earthlings. There are such theories that Jews aren't from this world, that they are from other planet. So I agree with that. Yeah.
In order to fulfill the mission, that commando first has to locate one another?
Yes. Yes, this is given to them. It's like when you're in a foreign land and someone tells you, this guy and the other guy were also sent like you, and you have to join together to fulfill your mission. That's how we join a group, okay? Towards the future. If we fix our relationship, there is no other force, no enemy that can hurt us. And this is what Baal Salam says, that no other nation, no other control can come to us and do something to us. That's on the condition that we are in the quality of bestowal. Because you can't touch, you can't sting, you can't hurt the quality of bestowal. It's a quality that the ego has no grasp of. It's in contrast to it. It has no access to it. It's the same thing like corporeality towards spirituality. You can't do anything about it. It's just like magic. It's something unnatural. It's really above nature. What collective desire, what collective deficit? What happened because we weren't corrected and we received the opposite outcome from a good that is for a force that is good, that does good. And today we have to take ourselves and set ourselves correctly. A hero will not win through his great strength. We have to understand that these wars are endless. There's no end to these feuds, here and all over the world. There's no end to these wars, and there won't be any end until we realize what's up to us to do. And now we all received a command from our home planet that we can start working. So let's do it.
And for this mission, Alex from Beersheba is asking, how do we connect with the upper force?
Through the connection between us, we discover that force. And with that force that becomes revealed between us, we work towards the entire world. This means that first we have to unite, then we can work. Otherwise you have nothing you can give. You'll just give empty papers. Well, and you got something to add? Some excerpt?
Yes, the first article from the speech, The Completion of the Zohar, Baal Sulam says the following about the opportunity for redemption. Thus, even though the Creator has delivered the land from the hands of the nations and had given it to us, we have not yet received it. We are not enjoying it. But with this giving, the Creator had given us an opportunity for redemption.
Well, keep it in mind that all that we're doing now is on the account of the host, so to speak. He gave us an opportunity to start organizing ourselves, to have the required conditions and forces, And if not, if we won't do our role, fulfill our mission, then we will have to be awakened by very unpleasant means, because we eventually must complete this mission. Okay?
Our sages said, the blessing of peace in the whole world precedes the strength, meaning the redemption, because God did not find a vessel to hold the blessing for Israel, but peace. Thus, as long as self-love and egoism exist among the nations, Israel too will not be able to serve the Creator in purity as bestowal, as it is written in the explanation of the words, "And you shall be to me a kingdom of priests," in the essay The Arvut. And we see it from experience, for the coming to the land and the building of the temple could not persist and receive the blessings that God has sworn to our fathers. And this is why they said, God did not find a vessel to hold the blessings, meaning, thus far, Israel did not have a vessel to hold the blessing of the fathers. Therefore, the oath that we can inherit the land for all eternity has not yet been fulfilled, because world peace is the sole vessel that enables us to receive the blessing of the fathers, as in the prophecy of Isaiah.
What does he want to say? He wants to say this. All the breakages, the breakings we went through in the first ruin of the temple and the second are because there was no time for complete redemption yet. So the ego, inside and outside Israel, was on the rise. Now, however, as we approach correction, we're approaching the world's correction. That's why this redemption is a complete redemption, and there won't come afterwards, after the general correction called the correction of the temple, there won't be another shattering. Meaning there can't be complete correction for Israel if they don't correct the world.
Ilan from Canada is asking, will we be able to pull all of the nations behind us only after we pass through the Machzom?
No. Along with it, if we try, if we make an effort, there's no limitation in terms of whether it can happen after or now. Only the condition is if we are working towards that. We don't need to wait, in other words. We're also seeing that the world is diving into a big crisis, a global crisis that will be felt in any way, shape, or form of humanity. They'll feel that nothing is working in any sense. And therefore we mustn't wait until we set ourselves up here and then towards them. No. Just like we, everyone else, have to start accepting the method of correction and make sure that we are realizing it.